When you're young, it's all good and well. You think that you could run around and do what you want because we're young, wild, and free. Now, it's very important, and I want to share this, that you know who you are getting intimate or in a relationship with. And the onus is on you to always vet these persons. Now you may ask, why do I have to vet this person? There are contraceptives out there that you can use. From the pills to the condoms, and you know it. But still, I'm going to give you some important reasons why I think you should vet whoever you choose to live with. And the first reason I'm going to give you, whenever we decide to get intimate with someone, there's a lot of exchange in sweat, mucus, bodily fluids on a whole. So we transfer these things from each other. Now, for those of you who paid attention in your biology class, you'll know the transfer of bodily fluids leads to germs, diseases, viruses. So the onus is on you to make sure you vet these persons the proper way. And whenever you think that you might be close to getting into an intimate relationship, take the process, Make sure that these persons are checked out, because it would be unfair for you who've been taking good care of yourself all your life to just live with someone and they pass all of their bad deeds. Number two, there's not only a physical transaction that is taking place, there's also a spiritual one too. Now, there are going to be a lot of people who are going to say to you that they don't believe in energy, but I got to tell you, this thing is real. And maybe on a future video, we can dive into it a bit more. But what I'm saying, back on point, is that there are a lot of people who are carrying a lot of demons, bad vibes, negative energy around with. I'm not here to bash anyone or beat up on anyone for their past. But I gotta say to you, if you are a young, upcoming lad, you gotta be careful of who you let in to your spirit. You gotta be careful about the energy that you allow to come around you, and more importantly, into you. Because they come with demons, wounds, negativity, and bad vibes from previous relationship. And I tell you, they come into your life and they're gonna end up sucking you dry of your positivity and good vibes. So the third reason that I'm going to give you today, why it's important to vet anyone that you intend to get intimate with, is simple. So when you don't do the proper vetting, you're going to end up with a psycho on your hands. And if you take a look at the screen, you'll see what I'm talking about. Auditor and fraud charge. So in this story, and it is alleged, is that we have a young fella who has someone that I like to call a psycho, someone who's overly obsessed, someone who keeps and tries to invade his privacy. So this story, the long and short, it is alleged that this young lady who clearly can't get over this fella, she goes to the service providers, the mobile service providers, using fraudulent documents so that she can gain access to a man's mobile records in terms of the numbers he calls and those stuff. So I got to tell you people, we got to be careful about the person that we decide to get intimate with. There's no shame in vetting. There's no shame in really getting to know who you're dealing with. I know that it is easier, much easier, to be led away by your lust. But I must say, if you allowed yourself to be led by your lust, you got to be prepared to face the consequences and repercussions of your actions. Now, what these consequences and repercussions are, they may vary. They may be diseases, demons, death, or in my friend's case, you may have a cycle on your hands that's who's obsessed and don't want to let you go and try to invade all your privacy when you clearly don't want to be with them anymore. That's where I'm going to stop for today. If you have any more points that you could add to this topic, please drop it in the comment section. And I'd like to say thanks for being here again on the High Altitude Show with your host, iJohn784, the Up Top Boss. Be safe.